All right. Good day, listener. I'm very sure you had a wonderful day and you are listening to me because you have chosen to be part of the building your own home. You are part of the project. And once again, is your friend and partner, Olushola Popola. You are all welcome. And I believe by the grace of God that the commitment that you have made to yourself is in the view that you want to achieve or attain this particular goal. And in doing so, there are some basic things that we need to do. Now, this meeting precedes the event we are going to be having next week at the Sheraton Hotels. The meeting is to help us to prepare so that we can have adequate time utilization in that place. Now, for everyone listening to me, I know you are well aware of the fact that we are in the process of building in the project is building your own home in the year. That's given a space of 12 months, how you can acquire and get your own home. Now, and the system is so unique, it's never been done before. It, at least as much as we know. It might have been done in some other ways, but in this particular fashion, it has never been done. So, and some people say in my place, they always say somebody that wants to have what somebody has not had before, you'll be ready to do what you have not done before. If you want to have what you've not had before, you must be ready to do what you have not done before. If you still want to do what you are doing before and you want to get a new result, they say the highest level of insanity is to continue doing the same thing the same way and expecting a different result. So getting on this platform is because you have a goal, and the principal goal is to have yourself a brand new home. Different categories of people that are listening to me: people that already have their own houses, people that want to have more houses, people that want to go in use it for business and real estate, and some will say, I just want to build a system and have enough money and then buy a mortgage in the UK, in the US, and something. Whichever category you fall into, we need to go through this exercise. And I want you to please commit yourself to this. The first thing I need to do is for you to commit yourself. It's easy. Let me tell you something. It's very easy for us to commit money, especially when we have the money. How much have you committed to this? Of course, it's savings. You are not spending it. It's very, very easy for us to commit money. But the part that we make it is that part that we generate the most part of that income. The one that will generate the most part of the income. This is the one that you have to look at. If I have been trying something, look at, and I want you to have a very clear picture, because if the goal is not defined, the spirit, the enthusiasm will not be there to fulfill it. Getting a home, it's not everybody that end up building their own houses. Some just build one or two kind of things, and but if this thing is something that takes people years to do, and you want to accomplish it in 1 year, so to speak, it will be 1 year, some it will be two, maybe some couple of months, but you want to achieve this with the current level of income, then you know that you need something that is not just in the normal way of doing things. Now, having said this, the purpose of this is to help us uh, to build our network. How do we effectively build a network of people? Anything that we are going to do in this, if you checked our structure, we said when you come in, depending on what you are coming in with, some coming with the 156,000, some coming with the 500,000. Whichever one you are coming with, people, people, people are very, very critical in this business. And one of the things that we found out is that a lot of us don't like, going to talk to somebody and things. So we look at how do we do it. Now, one of the processes that we are going to follow is how to write what you call your prospect list. How to write and qualify your prospect list. There are some people that you know that if they hear what you have heard, if they know what you know, they'll be ready to join you in this. But maybe if you go and talk to them, they might say, okay, go and be doing it. When you see results, we will join you. You understand? Some will be reluctant and things. So we want to do this, that can we get this list together? Our target at the meeting at Sheraton or in other place that we choose in the future will be for us to close the people at that meeting. So, but one thing that you need critically here is that you must have quality people, quality people, people that when they hear it, it will not be a challenge for them to do. Now, how do I go about getting quality people? It starts with what you call your list building. Your list building. I want you to have something to write, please. It starts with what you call your list building. For any company that wants to employ people, they want to look at how to screen their staff, the new staff. How do we screen them? Now, what you want to do in the confines of your own house, in your own house, you want to see, am I just going to be talking to everybody? If I talk to everybody, and they tell me no, it might dampen my morale. But I want to look at who should I speak to and how should I speak to them. You are a leader, and I tell you, you are one of the top leaders in the organization as we speak, because you are going to be one of the first set of people to get to the high ranks if all things work for you well in this. And I'm very sure they will work for you. So the first thing is this: writing your list. How do you write your list? Let me quickly share this screen with you as so that we can go as fast as possible. And this is an exercise that I want every one of us to participate in, to do. Is, in fact, I have a list, but for this one, I'm going to start another list tonight. I'm going to start a list tonight so that we will all come together again tomorrow for another meeting such as this to review what we have done. Remember, we are going on a very great mission, and we need to adequately prepare for it. So, one, I need a list of 100 candidates. I call it my candidate list. In marketing, you will hear the money is in the list. The money is in the list. At the training, we are going to show you other benefits that you are going to get with this new simple exercise. If you do this exercise very well, this simple exercise can make you a multi-millionaire. This simple exercise is so simple. It's so simple, yet it's difficult for many to do. It's so simple, yet it's difficult for many to do. Now, how do I generate a list of 100 persons? This is what I want you to do quickly. Can you write out this format? Write out this format. Take out a sheet of paper, write the serial number, the full name, just write full name, phone number, then BLESS, and just rule like this. You now take up your phone and number 1 to 100. Make sure you don't stop until you get to 100. Number 1 to 100. Every one of us must have this list, and you are coming with it to the hall to the meeting on Saturday. Every one of us. And I can tell you, if you don't have that, if you don't have this, we may not pay attention to you on that day. I can tell you that. If you don't have this, we may not pay attention to you on that at that meeting. So please, I beg of you, let us all get this done. All right. Now, this is it. You can't do it on Saturday. It's too late. You need to do it tonight, tomorrow morning. That's what you need to do. It's an assignment here. So let's look at this. I take my phone. I pick up my phone, and I want to check from my contact list. I want to check from my contact list of contacts, who do I have on my list? Who are the phone contacts that I have? I'm not going to be looking, does this person know how to do something? Is this person good? Does he have money? Does he not have money? I am sure you pretty know all the people that are on your phone. You know them. The ones that you don't know, then you skip them. But if you know them, it does not matter who they are. Please listen. I'm not asking you to qualify. I'm asking you to write out names of people on your mobile phone. So you can start with A. Start with A, and you begin. Maybe on my own list, on my own phone, I have Abayomi. So I put Abayomi here. Sorry. I put Abayomi, Tunde. Next person, Abe, and so on like that. And I will also make sure I put in their phone numbers. I put in the phone numbers. Now, I will write this from the beginning. Please make sure they are the people that you know. You know, there are some people that you collected their contacts, you never really knew, maybe you just met them somewhere and you can't even place their face again. You don't need to put that kind of fellow, because if you are contacting that fellow, it will be, who are you? You now start introducing yourself. So you are just putting the names of those people that you know that are on your contact list, but start from the very first and begin to write. Please note, I've not asked you to check whether they have money, they don't have money or not. Just write the names. Just continue writing the names until you have written 100 names with their phone numbers. Is this clear? Now, I'm sure that's very clear. Now, the next thing that you will do, if you can do this tonight, the next thing that you will do before the next meeting, which is in the next 24 hours, the next 24 hours, we're going to have the next meeting. We have to qualify these people. Remember, when we were writing these names, we did not do any qualification. I did not do any qualification. Remember, I want you to note something. This list can turn you to become a multi-millionaire. This list will build your house for you. This list will buy you that new car. This list that you are preparing. I'm telling you this so that you can put in utmost seriousness in it. So I want to qualify now. I start with this first letter B. I want to qualify. The first letter B. B stands for bless. B-L-E-S-S. B stands for busy. B stands for busy. Okay. I think I have to let me increase this font. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. These are it will look like. Okay. So B here stands for busy. L stands for leader. E stands for eagerness. Eagerness to succeed. Then S stands for successful. And the last S stands for smart. Now, This is what we call, in HR, they will call it targeted selection method. Now, let's look at this. I want to take Abayomi first. Is Abayomi busy? I know him. He works in a bank. He's busy. That's what his position in the bank. I'm not bothered. He's busy. So I put in an asterisk here. Please, I want you to follow. You will, because each person listening and watching this, you will at a point in time teach other people to do this. All right. I put in an asterisk. He's busy. The next thing, is Abayomi a leader? Yes, he's a leader. Oh, he's a branch manager, is a supervisor, is whatsoever. He leads. Great. I will put in an asterisk. Is Abayomi eager to succeed? You know, these things are things that we do in a jiffy. Is Abayomi eager to succeed? Oh, he's always talking about getting another job. He's always talking about getting promotion. He's always talking, you know, that kind of eagerness. Is somebody that's always looking for business opportunity. He's such a person. Okay, I will put in an asterisk there. All right. So the next thing is Abayomi successful? Now, when I'm looking at successful, I'm not saying that he has built a house, he has a car. From my own perspective, can he afford 156,000? Can he afford 500,000? Can he afford to save? You know, remember what we are doing now? We are not spending the money, we are saving the money. Is Abayomi a kind of person that said, Abayomi, I need you to, I'm in a group of people, we are a group of people, we are saving 500,000 naira for the year. We want you to save 500,000 naira for this year. If I approach Abayomi, is Abayomi that kind of person? Abayomi, okay. From what I see, 500,000, even if you cannot afford 500,000, you can afford to save 300. If you cannot afford 300, you can save this. At least we've discussed something. And so that is what we mean by successful. This is where I am qualifying him, whether he has the money or not. And if he does, I put in the asterisk. Then the next thing is Abayomi a smart fellow? There are some people that when you talk to them, how is he going to, it's, you know, it's not that he is good at what he's doing, but it's not that kind of person that is, you know, I don't see him as too smart like that. So I'm going to leave that as blank. I'm going to leave that as blank. Abe, is Abe a busy person? The guy is still looking for a job. He doesn't have a job yet. He's not working. Is he a leader? Even though he's not having a job, he happens to be the choir master in our church. He is a choir master. He's a leader. That means he's a person of influence. When you say a leader is a person of influence. Oh, maybe he's a pastor, he's an imam, he's an alpha somewhere, he's a football coach, he's a drama leader, he's he leads some set of people, all right? Maybe where they read newspaper, he's the one that his voice is there, everybody will follow him. Fine, he's a leader. Fine, I put him here, I put the asterisk here, all right? Is he eager to succeed? Yes, this guy, I see him the way he's running. I'm telling you, this is where a lot of us miss something. Eagerness to succeed. When I started network marketing, I was not having a job as at that time, although I was doing business, my business was not going on well. But the person that saw me, the person that brought me into network marketing saw that, one, Shola is a leader. At a point in time, he was a student union president. He was this thing. He likes leadership role. Okay, it seems he's a leader. Then the next thing is that he's eager to succeed. is eager to succeed. He's always looking, even though he's not having a job now, he's looking for something to do. He's looking for something to do. It's not that he's not having a job and he's putting his hand. So here, I give him an asterisk here. And then, is it successful? Now, can he afford this? Can he afford this amount? Wow, I know it's not working, but I know if he needs the money, he can get it from his mother. He can get it from his father. He can get it from his wife. But if I know he can't get it, I'm not sure he's going to have the money. I'm going to leave that aspect of S. So I go to the next one. Is he a smart fellow? Ah, no, the guy is smart. The guy is smart. So I put the asterisk here. Remember, you are doing this in your house. Nobody is there. You are doing it in the confines of your house. So, ladies and gentlemen, you must be true to yourself because you are doing, this is a screening that will help you. This is all we need you to do. Between now and tomorrow, this is all I need you to do. Every one of us on this call, every one of us on this call, I'm going to be doing mine. I'm going to be showing you tomorrow what I have done. And I need you to do. If it says somebody is busy, I am very, very, very busy. I just finished a call and I'm here now. And I will make sure within the next 24 hours, this exercise, it shows you whether you are ready for this or not. This exercise must be done within 24 hours, not more than that. It's not an exercise that you start and say, next tomorrow I'll finish. You start it now, you should finish it now, today. If you can't finish it today, tomorrow morning or afternoon, find the time to finish it. By this time tomorrow, you are coming with your list. And the list should be a list of 100 persons that you have qualified. You see, this process is very, very critical. Please, if you do this one wrongly, you will get wrong results. If you do this one wrongly, if you don't do it well, you will get wrong results. And if you do it well, I tell you, your 10, your 20 people that will make you an ambassador, that will get you to that house level, they are in this strategy. I hope I'm clear. Please watch this video again. If you don't get it, watch the video again and follow the process. This is a process to build your 100 candidate list and to sort them out. This is professional. This is network marketing in a professional way. It's not just go and look for somebody. Where did you keep them? You are to build a list. Any marketer has a list, has a marketing list. This is your own list, and this is your $1 million list. It will help you a lot. Write out the names. Make sure that you write from the beginning. Don't qualify them. When I say don't qualify, it means don't say this one. No, pastor, he is a big man. He can't do this. Oh, this one has money. He has enough. Nobody has enough. If you check the compensation plan that we have, nobody will say it's any 22 million naira a month. The only person you will not add to this list is that man that is earning 22, above 22 million naira every month. That's the only person you cannot add to this list. But if the person is earning less than 22 million naira monthly, then a person needs to be on this list. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember, B stands for busy. No matter the job the fellow is doing, put it there. If it's not doing a job, leave it. If you are not sure, leave it blank. Leader, is he leading? Is he a person of influence? That is what we call leaders, because you need leaders in your organization. Then eagerness to succeed. How eager? Is he willing to take up challenges? Is she willing to take up challenges? The next thing is successful. That's where you are saying, can he afford this? Oh, this name that I wrote is my little cousin. Oh, this is my little cousin. Can he afford this? Oh, you can be surprised that little cousin can afford this. And that is where you put successful. It tells you, can that person afford this program that we are? Can he afford to save 100,000? Can he afford to save 200,000 without touching it for a year? Can he afford to save 500,000 without touching it for a year? Whichever within this band, then is this fellow a smart fellow? Is this somebody that if we sit down together to plan a business together, is going to do great in it? So if you are able to do this, then I tell you, we are on the deal. Please, I've not asked you to call anyone. Do not call any of these people. Just write this name. It's as simple as that. KISS. Keep it simple and short. Thank you very much for being on the program. Please make sure you do this list and we will meet in the next 24 hours. Thank you very much. God bless you.